What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? Where you been? What's going on? It's Tuesday, so you know it's the weekly vendor reset. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But this is your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, October 11th. Now we start off in Washington, D.C., and we finish up the video in New York City, so I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Hopefully we get some good ones this week. Starting at the base of ops, we have the Lightning Rod. This is the named pistol with perfect salvage. This week it comes with headshot damage. Then we have a PP-19 with crit hit damage and steady-handed, followed by a TKB 408 with max accuracy and vindictive, and then a Diceros with swap speed and killer. Now looking at the gear items, we have a Providence backpack with really low weapon damage, crit damage, headshot damage, and protector. And then finally, a Bellstone Armory chest piece with explosive resistance, crit hit damage, and empathic resolve. Now looking at the mods, we have a crit chance 4.6, drone scan range 7.9, turret +1 extra ammo, and sticky bomb skill haste of 4.1. Now must buy things to look at from your base of ops vendor. Not really. All right, moving on. So we're going to make our way to the countdown vendor, and then we will do the clan vendor. So remember that both the Countdown and the Clan vendors are both in Washington, D.C. and New York City. I go ahead and show you them now so I don't have to later. Here we go. Countdown. So here's your Countdown vendor with the 3 named items. We have the Mozambique Special. This is the named pistol with perfect breadbasket. Also comes with health damage. Then we have a battery pack. This is the named Empress backpack with perfectly calculated. Comes with crit chance and status effects. And then finally a swap chain. This is the named MP7. Has damage targets out of cover and then that perfect unwavering talent. All right, not bad. And let's finish up with the clan vendor. Now, obviously, with that countdown vendor, I don't want any of those weapons. I mean, swap chain, Mozambique, battery pack. I mean, none of those. None of those are piquing my interest. Here we go. Clan vendor. Let's get it. Starting with the cold relations. This is the named PP-19 with perfect strained. Comes with stability. Then for the gear set items, we have a True Patriot holster with status effects, hardwired mask with status effects, and future initiative gloves with repair skills. Out of all 3 of those, the future initiative with repair skills would be the only one to pick up because you need the repair skills for the future initiative. Now looking at the high ends, SR1 sniper with damage targets out of cover and strained, followed by a military Mark 46 with max LMG damage with damage to armor and future perfect. It just shoots way too slow. This would be a good LMG to pick up and then just re-roll that talent off for a better talent, but it just shoots so damn slow it's not even worth it. Then we have a Y'all Gear pair of gloves with headshot and max repair skills. Very interesting, the max repair skills on Y'all gloves. Followed by Sokolov Concern knee pads with headshot and repair skills as well. Repair skills seems to be the thing this week. All right, then we have a Black Market SASG 12 with crit hit damage and steady-handed. Followed by a Wyvern chest piece with Headhunter, really good status effects and explosive resistance. And then finally, Overlord knee pads with weapon handling and health. Now looking at the mods. Whoa! This is a good one. Wow. So pick this one up if you do not have them. In fact, pick up 3 or 4 of them if you do not have this mod. 12% protection from elites. I am well aware that the max is 13, but 12% is the, I don't know, the most common, highest percentage of protection from elites you're going to be able to find. The 13% is so damn rare. It's really crazy how rare it is. So whenever I see even 12%, I recommend it to everyone, because if you don't have at least 12%, you need to get that. So again, at the clan vendor, 12% protection from elites mod. Pick it up right meow. Then we have a blind deaf resistance, 8.9. Skill duration, 8.6. And Firefly skill haste of 6.1. Must buys, things to look at from the clan vendor. The military MK46, if you like it. It has good rolls. Just reroll the talent. And then the protection from elites mod. All right, moving on. So we start west, and then we will make our way back east. So our first stop is going to be the campus settlement. Now, if you haven't yet already, hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. We haven't had too many good pickups yet, but it just started, so here we go. All right, campus settlement, big money, big money, big money. Oh, the new reliable. This is the named LMG with perfectly optimized. Now, it does come with the damage to targets out of cover and damage to armor, so it has the rolls, but it just is up to if you actually want to use this weapon or not. Then we have a covert SRS with crit chance and spike, followed by a custom L86 with optimal range and sledgehammer. Interesting. If you do not have a sledgehammer on your LMGs, pick this one up right now and hold on to it to put into your recalibration library. Then for the items, we have a Empress Mask with explosive resistance and crit hit damage. And then finally a Petrov holster with skill haste and headshot. Now looking at the mods. No, I don't want to buy that. Come on. We have repair skills 16.1. Chem launcher duration 4.2. Hive +4 stinger charges. Pulse health 14.5. And trap duration of 4.2. Now, must buys, things to look at from the campus. Nothing really. I mean, if you want the sledgehammer on LMGs, pick that one up. But that's about it. Okay. That's it for the campus. Now we're going to make our way to the Dark Zone. Starting with Dark Zone West. Oh, West! Man, did you guys see Nailed It came back out with Halloween? Bro, I love me some Nailed It. Oh, West! Anyways, here we go. Oh, hold on. So, all of these vendors from the Dark Zone, they all ask for DZ resources. Now, the only way to get DZ resources are from the actual Dark Zone. Now, to double check your resources, go to your build, toggle over to resources, and then it's just above your keys. For example, here we go, my DZ resources. I'm at 105 out of 999. So if I find anything that I want to buy or what have you, I have to go into the Dark Zone, farm some DZ resources, and then come back and purchase them. All right, here we go. With that said and done, DZ West. All right, starting with the Calibre. This is the named shotgun with perfect jazz hands. Also comes with swap speed. Then we have a M870 Express with stability and steady-handed. And then finally a SIG 716. Wow. Wow. Wowie wooey. This is a good one. Wow. So this one not only has max rifle damage, it also has pretty good crit hit damage, damage to targets out of cover, which you want, and it comes with flatline. Does it have a long underbarrel? And it comes with a long underbarrel. Let's go, dude. This is actually a pretty damn good rifle to pick up. Wow. So the flatline gives you amplified damage to pulsed enemies. You have a long underbarrel on this rifle, so you can run it with a linked laser pointer. It has max rifle damage, so all you have to do is recalibrate that damage to targets out of cover to max. I mean, that's it, and you're done. That's pretty badass. I'm actually going to pick one up and try it out. Then for the gear items, we have Rigor gloves with crit hit damage, Future Initiative knee pads with crit hit damage, Petrov gloves with headshot and explosive resistance, and then Uzina Getica knee pads with max hazard and armor regen. That max armor or that max hazard with armor regen is pretty damn nice. With the Uzina set, you get the total armor just from running one piece. You get the hazard from running 3 pieces. Running that with armor regen, I like it. Pick this one up if you want like some sort of like hazard armor regen build. And then looking at the mods, we have Bleed Resistance 8.6, Seeker Mine +1 cluster, Shield 1% damage bonus, Firefly +1 max target, and Decoy duration of 6%. Now, must-buys things to look at from DZ West. The SIG 716 seems to be a good pickup. And then the Uzina knee pads seem to be pretty good. All right. Next stop is going to be going down south, people. We're going to DZ South. Let's go. Ooh, I don't think I meant to go to the Alpha checkpoint. Eesh. Whatever. I'll just exit out the door. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie.
Access granted.
All right. Come on. Exit. There we go. All right. So then DZ South. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money. Starting, with the Orbit. This is always going to be a must-buy in my book. This is a PvP exclusive pistol, or I should say revolver. This named revolver is really good. The Orbit comes with Perfect Finisher. Now, Perfect Finisher, as long as the enemy is on a knee or, say it's a player, what have you, you can whip out the pistol, shoot them, kill them, and get that Perfect Finisher to proc, switch your weapons, and then all of a sudden you have 35% crit chance and 40% crit hit damage. I mean, it's pretty damn sick. Now, as far as the attribute, it comes with crit hit damage. It's not my favorite. The pistol damage isn't as maxed out as I want it to be, but this is a great pickup. Remember that with it being a named item, you can't change the talent. So pick this one up, reroll that crit hit damage off for damage to armor, damage to targets at a cover, what have you, and then just optimize that pistol damage up top. You'll be just fine. That's a good one to pick up. All right. Next, we have a Enhanced AUG with max SMG damage, health damage, and killer. Followed by a Honey Badger with nearsighted and mag size. And then a custom PF45 with headshot and vindictive. Looking at the gear items, we have a True Patriot backpack with max health. Eclipse Protocol chest piece with skill damage. Providence backpack with calculated hazard and status effects. And then finally, Murakami chest piece with skill damage, skill haste, and trauma. Now looking at the mods, we have crit hit damage 10.1, drone deflect duration 6.4, turret duration 5.7, and sticky bomb damage of 6.4. Now must-buys things to look at from DZ South. The Orbit. Check out the Orbit right now. DZ South. And finally, our last stop for the Dark Zones, we have DZ East. Bom, bom, bom. Now remember, for DZ East, you want to fast travel to the Alpha checkpoint, not the main entrance. So you go to the Alpha checkpoint, you exit the Alpha checkpoint just like so. And that way you don't have to run through the entire courtyard, because if not, you're going to spawn way over there next to the gate. So here we go, DZ East. Come on, big money.
Hi.
Yo, the claw's out. This is a good one. So another must-buy for another PvP exclusive item. We're 2 for 2 now. Well, I guess technically 2 for 3. Anyways, claws out. You want this for those melee, that melee damage to go with your bloody knuckles and your lady death. Cough, cough, wink, wink. Now this one is the named Wyvern holster that gives you not only 5% melee damage, but also gives you 9% pistol damage. Now, it does come with a skill tier, and it does have status effects on it. Those are not your best things you want in the world. So, in my opinion, I would just re-roll that skill tier off for an armor core and call it a day. Now, if you're going to run it with, some sort of skill build, obviously keep it that way, and then re-roll the status effects for whatever it is you want. But pick it up right here, DZ East, the Claws Out named holster. Check it out. All right, for normal items, we have a SRS A1 with crit chance and eyeless, followed by a military MK46 with swap speed and flatline. Interesting. Flatline. And it has the long underbarrel. Interesting. Now for gear items, we have ongoing directive mask with crit chance, Umbra holster with headshot, Golem gear mask with hazard and armor regen. Ooh, that's a good one for like a hazard armor regen build. And then Araldi holster with headshot and skill haste. Now looking at the mods, skill haste 10.3, chem launcher duration 4.2, hive duration 4.2, pulse radius 8.6, and trap shock radius of 5.8. Now, must buy things to look at from DZ East, the Claws Out. Check it out, and maybe even the Golem Gear Mask if you want like a hazard armor regen. All right. And there we go. Our last stop for Washington, D.C. is going to be the theater. The theater. Let's go to the theater. So the theater settlement, our last stop. Hopefully we get something good. Here we are. Let's see. And starting with the Artist's Tool. This is the named rifle with perfect rifleman. Also comes with damage targets at a cover. That's what you want. Not bad. If you want this or need it, pick it up right now. Just re-roll that rifle damage to max and then optimize the other two. You'll be good to go. Then we have a KSG shotgun with rate of fire and ranger, followed by a 1886 with mag size and future perfect, D&H gloves with skill damage explosive resistance, and Heligod knee pads with skill haste skill damage. Interesting. Yo, make like a skill damage like tank build. That'd be sick. All right, and for the mods, shock resistance 8.6, seeker mine +1 cluster, shield deflector damage 4.2, firefly skill haste 6.1, and finally decoy health of 6.0. Now must buy things to look at from the campus, or no, not the campus, the theater. Let's see, the artist tool's not bad, and then the Heligard knee pads. Check them out. All right. And that is it for Washington, D.C. Now let's check out New York City, New York, and the Haven settlement. So we're going to have two more vendors. We're going to have Marco, which is at the top of the escalator, and then we're going to have Roy Benitez just outside. So here we go. Hopefully we get something good to end this video. We've had a couple good ones. We had a protection from elites mod, a few, PvP exclusives, but let's see what else we have. All right, Marco. We have a PP19 with mag size and eyeless, followed by a SOCOM Mark 20 with accuracy and preservation, a double barrel sawed-off with crit chance and eyeless, and then a X45 with eyeless and max damage to armor. Now looking at the gear items, we have an Alps backpack with opportunistic, skill haste, and explosive resistance, Overlord knee pads with headshot and crit hit damage, and then finally Richter and Kaiser mask with status effects and headshot. Looking at the mods, we have repair skills 16.2, crit hit damage 9.9, shield deflector damage 4.1, Hive revive armor repair 8.2, and then finally trap duration of 4.3. Now must buys from Marco, not really. I mean, the Overlord knee pads are nice, but you're better off using Fox's Prayer. The X45 is nice, but the pistol damage is too low. I mean, it is what it is. All right, now our last stop, last but not least, Roy Benitez. But first, You have to pet the dog. Do not go past this dog and not pet him. What are you? What are you? You're human, right? Yeah. Well, this is dog. This is a dog. Man's best friend, and man or woman, same thing. Best friend, doggy. Hi, doggy. See his tail wagging? Make sure he's happy. Make sure he has food, water. You know the deal. Come on. And finally, Roy Benitez. Here we are.
How can I help you, Agent?
MP5A2 with stability and steady-handed, followed by a surplus SVD with crit hit damage and first blood. A M1A CQB with damage targets out of cover and ranger. Nice, nice. This one's not bad. What I would do with this one is max out the rifle damage, keep ranger and damage targets out of cover, and then just optimize those other two attributes. And then for the weapons, we have a 93R with swap speed and optimist. Now looking at the gear items, we have Overlord chest piece with weapon handling, repair skills, and Spada. Petrov and knee pads with crit chance and skill haste. And then finally, Wyvern holster with status effects and armor regen. Now looking at the mods, crit hit damage 10%, shock resistance 8.6, shield deflector damage 4.2, hive +4 repair charges, and sticky bomb burn duration of 4%. Now, must buys things to look at from Roy Benitez. Honestly, not really. All right.
Good working with you.
That is it, everyone. And that concludes our weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, October 11th. Now, remember, today also started the Micro League. So if you haven't started that one yet, please do so. We're also in our second week for the Micro Manhunt. I haven't done it yet, but never say never. I'll do it probably today or tomorrow. And that's about it. I'll bring you some more build videos and things like that later on. Maybe some 1-minute build shorts. And we shall have some fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe for more. I'm Kamikazevondoom. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.